well. If you got into top 32, I believe from 32 to 16, you're actually going to get a prize from HyperX themselves, if I remember reading that correctly. So just the fact that they gave more reason to get more people to come out and have some support. And then those, of course, who are competing right now, as we see right in the weights, we have Maister and Sonix getting ready to step up first, competing for that $1,500 pot bonus that's here for this bracket. But make sure tonight, we want to go ahead and win the goal one more time. We have crushed every goal this month. 10,000, blew it out. 10,000 again, blew it out. 5,000 tonight, we can do it. Chat, it's every single donation, whether it be $1 or it be $100, it does not matter. Every single little bit helps, and we appreciate every one of you who comes through and it provides that support.
Yep, like you said, man, I could not say it any better, but any little bit adds up. I already threw in a couple little segments of some dollars in there myself, and I saw it go from a little green line to a big green line. So, you know, if anyone could just throw a little bit in. Now's the time to do it, man. Pride Month has been, I mean, it means a lot more this year, man. I started it off. Yeah. I was actually at Stonewall on the 2nd myself at a protest. And I think it's just like poetic in maybe like the worst way to be at that same spot so many years later protesting police brutality yet again. But it's just, that's what it is, man.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a consistency. It's the fact that they've been around since the beginning, continuing to show that support. And like we said, you know, it's not, we have a lot of fun that we're able to do while we're stuck at home during COVID, with being able to play online. But there are a lot of very important messages that need to be heard and need to be repeated for people to understand. Much like some Supreme Court victories we've seen recently, to make a stance to make sure people understand that this is not okay to continue to try and attack these groups. We will stand together. We will not let this happen. Right now, though, we're going to continue to talk about that afterwards. Of course, we have the first match of top 8 coming up for you. We have Maister versus Sonix. Now, I'm going to need to help you really quick.
Bro, we're going to... No.
So, we're going to... quick. All right, so I want to introduce y'all to electrolytes, right? They help you stay awake. They help you really get perked up, really get you going, because we're starting here on FD of Sonix versus Maister.
All I know is, dude, Sonix ran away straight to the left after spawning on the left. We're going to need some of that unity, the unity you talked about, Ajax.
Yeah, we're going to need to come together. We're going to need the support of each other. Now, these are both very strong players in their own right. Now, a lot of times people will look at these two and, you know, obviously you hear, oh, you know, you got Game & Watch, the up you out of shield master, and then you got Sonic, who's able to just keep away, stay away, and do that real good thing of you gotta go fast. But it's like, like good defense is what wins games, and between these two, it's gonna be about who budges first more often.
Yeah, I mean, basically, Sonix is just totally fine running away, charging that spin dash, and looking for the openings when possible. And Maister is doing a really good job so far, just like kind of putting the pressure on. Maybe not going all of the way and getting hit by the spin dash, but at least forcing an option out of Sonix.
Yeah, it's always about consistently trying to bait that up E. It's about baiting, trying to get those short hop pairs, because Maister's going to put them out there to try and cut off the path, especially if that's side B. But all you got to do is you get hit by, just one, and that's going to force Maister on the approach again. But you see right here, this is where Maister has to win. He has to win on the ledge traps while he has Sonic up against the wall, so that way he can't get away.
And he almost had it too. That up smash was just a little bit off in terms of timing, but we're back at it again. Maister holding down center stage. Sonix finally finding a nice little spin dash into a little combo.
Yeah, Sonix recognizing where Maister was going to go. Maister's been regularly trying to aim upwards, try and get away from the follow-up hit, because if you go towards the right, and if they read it, you'll get hit by that B reverse homing attack in the back air, and that will close out of stock, especially on Game & Watch really early.
Oh, I like the use of the down smash so far here from Maister too. It clanks with it interestingly. Kind of puts
really
Game & Watch in
movement control too. Just like to shut down Sonic's good roll read, but it's not going to kill just yet.
That was an ambitious read considering it. Like, dude, Sonix would usually just run away, but that time he actually rolled in, got hit for it.
Yeah, see right here, good patience on Sonix, not really like going up into that, because most of the time when you see those falling hitboxes there, it's like, oh crap, it's probably going to hit me on the ledge. I'm at plus 100, but didn't move. See what Maister does about this right here.
Okay.
Okay, good job. That is so hard to react to. And the falling backer is actually going to take it.
All right, well, sort of a reverse edge guard there. Shouts to Mike. Let's go, Mike.
Let's go, Mike. Coming through playing that Pokemon Sword, that new DLC. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Dash attack opens it up.
Yep, yeah, just try and find. Now you just got to, like, nickel and dime your way. Just got to get the bits of damage. because at this point, obviously it's the most frustrating thing to deal with. But here's the thing: Sonix actually realizes, like, you know what? I need to capitalize, because you got to respect Maister, and you don't have to respect him at all, actually, because he went from such a slow-paced first stock and just turned it up. Because, like, okay, I'm willing to trade, I'm willing to fight, and I'm willing to take your stock already up 3 stocks to 1.
I know, man. You heard it a million times from every other commentator ever, but you know, people just play flustered when they need to get that lead back from a Sonic player, and Sonic's just capitalized on that so hard. You saw it right there. Yeah, every single interaction.
Other characters too that kind of wall you back, like Link, we saw at Otakuni a little while ago, almost taking it against Cosmos. It's all about getting them ticked off to the point that they want to constantly go in, because Maister has no choice now. Maister has to approach, even though there's 3 minutes 44 seconds on the clock. Guess who wins in this regard? It's going to be Sonic. So you can't stay back anymore, and you can't abuse that up B out of shield, because Sonic doesn't need to respect it.
Yeah, we're seeing. I think Maister's slowing down a little bit here, but might be too little, too late.
Yeah, it's one of those things you got to be careful. Like, if you start slowing down too much, like Sonic's, you could just stare at you. Like, okay, I'm gonna stay here. Like, you approach me. But now you're at a point where it's like, well, now Sonic's gonna trade, because he's got way more than enough work out of that first stock.
Oh wow, it's a pretty rough spot to be in for Maister. The edge guard turned on him. Get up attack opens him up. Holding down the center stage, but still can't get a hit, man. Sonic's so slippery.
Yeah, exactly. Like evasiveness is just so key against like Game & Watch, because usually you're the one who's got to go up against Game & Watch and respect out of shield options, or the ability to just draw out those down smashes like he was using at the beginning. But like now Maister is just trying to get Sonic to move early. Oh, there we go. Finally, a dare out of disadvantage to get a stock.
Sonic's taking some time, just taking a moment to breathe, and immediately comes down.
I love. You know what? I love it. I love that moment, because it's like, if you're up 2 stocks right there and Maister's already off stage, why not just go off there and go after him? Because there's so many people who just don't take the time to go off and like force that edgeguard situation. You're gonna make them stressed. And even if you don't get anything out of that there, now Maister's gonna think on these next games, like, is he gonna come out here after me?
Exactly.
Again? Now you have the mental game for the next three potential games.
And then, who knows, it might lead into Maister making some panic decisions off the ledge in the future. You know, sometimes people just, they like walk it in, you know? It's like when you tap the ball in golf, you're like, I got it anyway, I'm not going to try that hard. But honestly, the great players are still going to, they're going to use all of those moments they can to just get a little more conditioning in, get a little more knowledge out of the opponent.
Exactly.
I think we saw that right there.
Always about capitalizing on the small attempts that you have. I actually like this swap here. Obviously, at this stage, with the smaller blast zones, it's going to work a little bit better for Game & Watch, but also you have the triplats and the combo extensions like this. Like, just being able to force Sonics into uncomfortable spots is going to be much easier here compared to FD.
For sure. Actually, I was pretty surprised they started on FD, but...
Me too, to be honest.
A good counter pick, though.
Maister's really good on defense, so I think that Maister's very confident in the idea of going there. It's like, you know what, if FD will be fine. I'm not really too worried about it. That was until Sonic got a lead.
Right. Well, it's looking good now. Maister put on a quick 70, and now Maister gets to play a little conservatively, which is a very different game than the last one we saw.
Yeah, this is exactly where Game & Watch wants you, just constantly making you frustrated at the ledge. This is how he has to win. And Sonic's just trying to slow it down to almost freeze Maister. Like, control the pace, reset the tempo, and make Maister maybe want to approach, but Maister's refusing to do that.
Now Sonic, okay, he's holding down the middle of the stage here. The platforms also do help Sonics get out of the corner, which was a problem a little bit in that first game.
Yeah, it does a little bit. You also saw that Maister actually ran straight up, and throughout that up air, just kind of was like, hey, I know you're gonna think about wanting to jump here, so just so you're aware, I know you're gonna go for it. It's like, even if it doesn't hit, it's just that fear. Just like put it in them, that way they're aware of that situation later on.
All that conditioning, wow, so many up smashes missing, but all you need is that one, man. All that being said, Maister only with 39% on that first stock, still looking pretty good.
We haven't even lost a stock here yet.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're at 5 minutes 30. Maister just looking for one of these pairs to connect and force Sonic back off stage, because Sonic's, we already saw how quick Sonic was able to get rid of one of the stocks. The paperweight of Game & Watch can die pretty much right now.
True. I think paperweights are heavier than Game & Watch.
Honestly, yeah.
Oh my goodness. I thought that up smash was going to hit for sure.
Yeah, the down air just barely not killing too. Soon we'll have another paperweight though, because the actual next character is not really an arms character. It's just paper. It's just Paper Mario as a guest character in arms.
It's actually just a pair of arms. All right, Sonic's going down somehow.
It's actually you as the Wii player with 2 nunchucks and extending arms.
Interesting.
Oh my god, it's gonna be a me with arms. No.
We don't need more Miis. So now Sonic's back at the corner. Finally finding the way out with that forward air. And yeah, I was gonna say back air right here. It's gonna be a nice way to even it up, but Maister, like you said, that solid defense.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, you see, I actually respect heavily Maister going for the repeated just short hop nairs. Not even if it's gonna connect, just kind of as like space control, because you want to trade here. Like your stock is on borrowed time at this point, so it's like just get as much extra damage as you can.
Whoa, okay, good call out.
Sonix.
Honestly, yeah, Nair from Game & Watch is like such a good combo starter / like taker of horizontal space. Like I like it a lot.
Yeah, you automatically go up like into the top tiers in this game if your Nair is working functionally.
Yep. Yeah, look at Wario, dude.
Oh,
what a buff.
It's so crazy, like just seeing like how good just the one button neutral can work. But like for Game & Watch, just the ability to control and shut down aggressive options is so frustrating. And also like if we were playing Street Fighter, Maister is definitely getting up and using like DP every single time.
Yep.
Like wake up, down smash at the ledge.
Except it's just not punishable.
Yeah, exactly.
Not a lot you can do.
There is no the full combo punish after that uppercut. Good. That was actually a decent bait from Sonix. Like didn't get anything out of it, but like just forced them to pull the trigger early.
Okay, some good spacing too. I think Maister is slowly adapting to the options from the ledge from Sonix, but not quite hitting the moves yet. But definitely learning.
Yeah, like that, like it just start like slowing it down just enough, and also getting Maister to pull the trigger like that much earlier. It seems like Meister's trying to change up the timing of the up smashes just to try and bait. But now you're at a point where you might actually lose that nice lead you had at the start, just because it's so hard to like get a hold of him.
Okay, so now Meister's doing one of my favorite moves of his, where he goes up to try and punish, but then like reads a roll back with the up smashes we saw there.
Yeah, like
run up F tilt.
It's hilarious to me that every time I see it, it's like this is the stuff you normally see a lot of like players who are on the come up tend to do. They'll run up and they'll kind of like look for a roll up smash read, but Maister does it like professionally. Like,
right.
Just constantly catches people because it's so hard to punish that up smash. So it's not even that unworth. Good bait right there. The forward throw, not like no kill throws. Thank goodness on Game & Watch. Down air is finally
down air off the top. This game is crazy. What the heck? All right, forward throw.
Physics work right here. Oh, Sonic's going for it again. Trying to go for the early kill with the fair.
It's still a good option, but sometimes you have to go out there and threaten space.
Exactly. Just like kind of force that low recovery, because the next time you might look for the jump. Also, bacon at the ledge on this
Chef
stage
is so
actually
good.
ridiculous.
Also, Sonix, he loves chili dogs, so he's probably a fan. Is that canon? Do you know?
I don't need any chili dogs.
No?
This pandemic kind of got.
I'm good.
I'm sorry.
Also, can we talk about the wild difference in cannon sizes of fish between the Game & Watch's Nair and his neutral B? Look at that.
Yeah, what?
I don't understand, dude.
Where does he keep all his food?
All right, well, he's at the ledge.
Back on the ledge. One of these down tilts will
what?
Take it out, but
the lion tamer? What?
I 100% agree with that right there. When you're at the ledge like that, you can't get a kill on like a defensive read. Just trade.
Sure.
Just go for the trade. It's fine because you walk away with the victory. And Sonic, so good job by Maister, able to clutch that back, because that was definitely starting to slip away after what was a decent start, straight into Sonic's hands.
All right. Well, we have a lot to think about for the rest of this set. Looks like it's gonna be a long haul.
Yeah, it's a long haul. We got a long time still to go, and lots of time for donations to be dropped. So if you are in the chat right now, if you want to donate to the cause, remember this is all towards the Stonewall Foundation, and it's also to get us hype and wake us up, because we want to make sure that we're staying nice and alive during this very wonderful match we're watching right now. I love good defensive play, but I also love seeing good donations to get me lived up. So
I was gonna tell y'all to go into chat and type in !donate, but I know how everyone in Twitch chat is, because I am them. So I did it for y'all. So go ahead and just click the link. Let them have it. Shouts again to Ritual Motion for doing the stream, and for all the other wonderful sponsors here. Like I said, I already know at least a couple people personally who got some wonderful HyperX product for the raffle. So we're doing it every hour.
Yeah, it's great. Like just reciprocating the same answer that you guys are providing, giving out those raffles. and you coming through for the youth of the LGBT community. It is so wonderful to see once again, all of chat, all of you, the Smash community, once again coming through and stepping up big when we needed it most, especially here in 2020 when we can use every bit of positivity we can get. Getting into game number 3 here, onto Town and City. I'm actually not too surprised by this one because this is super good for both, but I definitely don't think we were going to be seeing FD again for the rest of the set.
I mean, I hope not, dude. I hope not. We did get like shades of FD during this stage at certain points, but it's different enough. The platforms are still very helpful for both of them, honestly, to get out of the corner, but the long stage is going to be good for Sonix.
Exactly, yeah. Being able to like have that extra distance to move, and also Sonix has the ability to camp out on those like top right corner platforms, whatever needed. But it's such a good bait for Maister whenever he needs to, because if you constantly go up there, constantly go for like the side B cancel off the top, he's gonna catch you with one of these drop down fairs. It covers a lot of range.
True. Dude, Game & Watch neutral air is literally just Palutena neutral air in one less dimension, one fewer dimension.
Way less good looking of a nair too, but like
True.
It still gets the job done. I think people fall asleep on the idea occasionally of how good that nair is just because all the other options are what people are like annoyed by. It's like, oh, a kill percent, these fairs, or I run in and I get hit by 1,000 up smashes. Yeah, but how did you get that damage in the first place? That nair puts in work.
Yeah, it was a Sparks at like 90 from the forward air. It's a strong move, man.
Going deep for that forward air, and the option coverage still available with that back air. That was actually the best defensive option Sonix could have taken right there. Air dodging back onto the platform, because if you go high, Maister would have been able to react and go down and get you.
All right, let's see what the play is off stage. Looking for that forward smash, not going to connect. Oh, looks like that was scouted out, but maybe just not as enough confidence.
Yeah, I think the ideal is right there, but like Maister didn't give him the execution he was looking for. Up throw, not going to do it just yet. I'm very surprised. That was really good DI, but this one should do it. Oh, no, good mash.
Did not expect the mash there. 160 now. The next one's going to be it for sure with the back air. Sometimes
getting a little bit too aggressive from the ledge. That's it. Like, same thing as staring down Wolf at the ledge. A back air eventually is going to come.
Exactly, man. Sometimes you just get hit. Run out of ideas, run out of options. Now Sonic's back on the offensive, and we're looking at it the same situation from game 1 now. Sonic's in the lead. Maister might get a little too...
Antimony 96 knows what's up. Yeah, that nair is better than post patch now. Palu nair at this point. It just does so much. Luckily, we don't see nearly as many Game & Watches as the Palus, but for Maister, that's going to continue to put in that same work.
They're waking up, Majax. They're waking up.
They're getting in there. It's kind of, they are indeed woke, because we are dropping the true facts.
All right, nice little combo. The littlest combo.
You know what? Honestly, it's crazy, but in these two in particular are really just the epitome of every little bit counts. If you can't get damage on, like this is what I was mentioning before. Look at how
this platform is okay. Thank God.
Yeah, there we go. Though that's that drop down fair I was talking about at the beginning. Like if you camp too much at the ledge, it's gonna cover all of it. It covers the full hop jump. It covers the drop through air dodge. But that time Maister caught like the very end of the cancel, because you can't just freely cancel it. You got to commit to the down air.
Those platforms are really coming in handy, though, like you mentioned. Oh, where's it going, bro?
Hey, look, Sonix always have a plan. Sonix is thinking 3 years ahead, because you have plenty of time to think when you get to stare down your opponent from the other side of the stage. But honestly, really, like, I know it's frustrating, and I know it's annoying to deal with, but at the same time, it's like when you're playing to win, and you're trying not to go against a character whose out of shield options are amazing.
Yeah.
You got to be very careful with the approach. So it's like, get him to approach you, especially when you have a lead like this.
Exactly. You can't use those out of shield options if you never go near his shield. And this platform setup is like fantastic for Sonix.
Oh my God, that was a half charge up smash to read on that. Oh, here we go though. See, this is the thing. This is exactly what I was just talking about. Sonix finally got caught once on approach, and the game is now even.
It was just right when the platforms left. Sonix was like camping the platforms perfectly, and then immediately they moved out of the way, and Maister just brought him to town.
That was so good by Maister. Maister actually just barely missed that fall down fair in the middle of the stage because he faded back. But there's that drop down back here again. It's so sneaky. Sonix doesn't use it too often, like when it's like at kill percent, because you get a lot of people who just will swing it just they're trying to find that kill. But if you constantly put it out there, like Maister's gonna wait for it.
Exactly. Up smash getting punished. Quick 24%. Oh, that one's not gonna work though. The punish rather. The up smash worked just fine. taking the stocks 1-1.
There we go. Actually, back down to an even game here. So what was looking like a very bad detriment to like all of Meister's life for the next like 4 minutes actually gets it back down to an even game. And at 67%, Sonix getting that like really comfortable lead.
Uh-oh, this is the bad platform setup though.
Oh
Whoa!
My God, that bait was really solid because he went for the cancel, made it look like he was probably gonna go for a jump back air, looking for a high up B. So as soon as Meister decided to drop down, just got back down immediately and caught that.
That was really slick. Big fan of that. And that forward smash is real strong. I think maybe it's only strong. I only think it's strong because it always hits at the edge. But yeah, definitely gonna take the stock from Game & Watch. Now we're looking at a 2-1 Sonix set so far.
Is it possible for both of them to lose? No, but it's possible for everybody to win, though. Like we said here, we're currently playing for pride. We're trying to make sure that we continue to get towards that $5,000 goal. We are only $1,400 away from, and we're only at the beginning of top 8. We got plenty of time to go because, like we said, you're currently watching this set, so you know we got a while to go. So make sure that you continue to support. And if you haven't already, remember, you get entered into the raffles that are being hosted by
HyperX.
Thank you, HyperX. Wow, I was about to say people. HyperX coming through with the gear, really showing support. So make sure that you go ahead and continue to do that.
Also, you know, Ajax, I don't know if I have the authority here, but I'm gonna say if we don't get to 4,000, we'll just play MKLeo off stream.
All right. I don't know if you have the authority.
No,
for that,
no.
Also, let's see. What's our numbers? We're at 502, right?
No.
So I felt like in spirit, like at least 258 of those like leaving.
I'm kidding. We would never.
Yeah, so we could definitely get that number higher too. If you haven't already, make sure you go check out Grayola's tweet that was posted up showing the top 8 for this bracket. Retweet it out. Let everybody know that currently there's actually a really good bracket going on right now. There's a lot of top contenders. You got Sonix and Maister. You got MKLeo and Best Nest on the other side of this. And then, of course, in losers, I believe we have Ling Ling, Pandarian, and I forgot the other ones. I'll check it in a minute. We're getting into game number 4.
It's Cosmos and Blue Striker. That's why I didn't want to mention it because it's another Sonic. Shout out to Blue Striker.
Yeah, Blue Striker is somebody that when you try to come at him about the whole like Sonic playing slow thing, is not one to hold punches on Twitter. It's actually hilarious to read. So I actually enjoy when people try to come at it because I enjoy my occasional Twitter drama. I respect work for long hours. So
bro, I respect the brand for sure.
Oh my goodness, that was almost so good. Like if Sonix got caught by that fair, that was actually it. But Sonix like DI'd down immediately just so he could be able to go for cancel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, looking real good. Honestly, Meister's looking a lot better this first couple of minutes, but
there we go. We're actually getting a very clean stock in the first one, only taking 40%. Making sure, like you said, just kind of throwing out those the down smashes on object coverage and caught Sonix guessing wrong twice. And you take those every day to the bank.
All right, looking for that back air, trying to even it back up. Okay, going out. Definitely threatened that before.
Yeah, trying to keep. Here is the exact same setup. Just keep going for those fairs, and if you get to like another game on here, guarantee Meister eventually just jumps up there, goes for a throw, or goes for a hard beat up smash. It's like, all right, you gotta wait for me now, so I'm gonna go ahead and just read this jump.
All right, back through here. Yep, gonna be at 2 stocks apiece, only a whopping 21%.
Yeah, somehow Sonic's able to keep that even. I see the eternal fan of Sonix as well. In DJ Ches, you will never get Ches to say like Ches does not care about what you have to say about Sonic. He is an eternal Sonic fan, #1 through and through.
Some would say apologist, but all right, back holding down the center stage, charging up the spin move. All right, dude, Sonic's just so good at holding down the middle.
Yeah, and also good patience from Meister not pulling the trigger too early, because if you get caught by that, you're going to take quite a bit of damage. Sonic's just navigating his way back to center stage, hopefully catching Meister off guard. But Meister's getting a lot of good trades here. It's actually, like, even though the damage isn't excessively high, the placements have been right on point.
True. Dude, that's so unfortunate that Spring doesn't hit Game & Watch.
I'm going to agree with that. I'm agree with that. Why do some characters throw swords up in the air and they get beat by a spring?
Right.
But this little little paper with
Dude,
a
Game
helmet
Watch
on.
up B
It's
does
just
like one
nah.
too many things.
Wow,
Wow,
here we
dude.
go. There's that fair once again.
Yep.
And you see that time, you see how Meister's inching slowly closer and closer and closer to that platform. I guarantee one of these times he's just gonna get out there and immediately up smash, reading a jump out of Sonix.
Exactly. That's that conditioning we were talking about. I think we're seeing it in action because Meister can't really lose this game. You know, obviously he's down 2-1. It's going to need to win the next two.
That's a full ride to loser's bracket if you can't get this W. And doing a much better job here on game number 4 for sure. Never mind.
All right.
Never mind.
That's dangerous, dude. I was going to say.
You know how it is. We can't compliment somebody for too long and they immediately die. That's the CT special.
That's why commentators aren't allowed to bet on games, actually.
I'm actually just like, I'm currently just getting reset up in Vegas now. Everything's opening back up. Like, idiots. Anyway, so you see Meister not going in a little bit too early there because Meister definitely put that up forward smash out just as like a, hey, respect this, that or it works and you die. There we go. The fair is going to close it.
Some good coverage through one high and then one low to get that approach, and it worked out for him. See if he can get himself a little lead here, or if Sonix is going to answer right back like, you know, Sonix has been doing all set.
Yeah, and you saw that was the second time Sonix went for like the same position F smash, kind of just like, hey, here it is again. We've seen like both of these two, like it's just all been like extreme conditioning. There haven't been an excessive amount of trades or like super going in. It's just waiting for the right defensive option, and that up B is stupid. Most characters would be dead right there, but Meister is definitely enjoying that up B right now. That emergency escape button always coming through.
All right, nice wait too. Finally making it back. Still racking up the percent ever so slowly. 56 now on Sonic's last stock, and the up smash.
Wow,
looking good.
That whiff looked so comical. Just like that, like insert JoJo meme here. Like
every dash grab in this game has an animation. It's so it hurts.
Yes,
back throw's got to be it, right? All right.
There we go. Back throw finally gonna do it. Now this is just like 2 interactions away from Meister being back in the even game here. Meister just holding up smash is like, look, you're
it's been so good, dude. Like people like always joke about Meister doing that, but it's actually real smart. Just like the way it conditions them.
Because like he'll do it there, throw off your timing, and then he's gonna end up doing it again later. Looking for the roll right there, putting out the forward air for the option coverage.
All right, good. The back air. Lets him get back on stage. Some forward airs to cover the landing. Now Meister with the stage control. Oh, geez.
Be careful about that.
Yeah.
I know the up air doesn't connect like consistently all the time, but you get caught by those one at the top, even with the high ceiling. Meister just might die. Good job not going in too early. Sonic's looking for a back air right there, but gonna get by.
All right, now. Oh my God, what? I did not expect that option at all. Meister just running it up, giving him the steel chair.
Yeah, he was holding on to that for like a while actually. Like the dash cancel off to something used in game 1, and then completely stopped using it. It's like, it's just one of those things. Like you hold on to that trick for a while, which is normally just a good consistent kill option. But if you're doing it against a very good defensive Sonic, like they're not going to approach you in those situations. They're not going to let you get them for free. So excellent job by Meister actually bringing this to a game 5.
Yeah, again, that was some conditioning. Sort of the other way. Like Meister in previous games would go in enough to look for like a roll in, but never to pressure Sonix at the ledge. And then that time was the time he ran all the way through and put the F tilt out.
Yep. Yeah.
So
and
some good stuff.
Now it's like, now what kill option works? It's like, now you've expended all the tricks in the book. I still expect if we see Town and City again, I highly doubt we see Kalos. I very much doubt we see FD. That we'll see a different attempt at a punish on the platform from Meister, but these matches have been extremely close. Like it's kind of crazy how the moments of blowouts where most people would have an impossible time catching Sonics, Meister's been able to get just enough damage to make it where it's like, oh crap, I gotta play scared, and then down smash or an up smash just comes through and closes stock out.
All right, well, it looks like we are thinking about the stage. Meister in the waiting area. Ooh, DJ Chaz with a real hot take in chat. Sonic gets hate for no reason. We're not going to touch that one. We don't have time to explain that one because we're getting right into game 5.
The only time I give excessive hate is the fact that the Sonic company can't put out a damn good Sonic game. But we got game number 5 here.
And he said it.
Running it onto Smashville. Okay, so much smaller stage here. Seems like both of these two are ready to brawl. Now, there can still be a good amount of defensive play on this stage, but not nearly as much as before. And also, you brought Meister. Like, Meister loves this stage. It's so good for combo extensions on the center platform.
Yeah. That nair's only gonna get worse, man. I can't see Sonic getting a lot of extensions with that platform, so we'll see.
Yeah, like Sonic can get some stuff. Like if you get like a little mix up on maybe a short hop nair off of a bad defensive read, but like you really don't get too much. It's mostly just quick hits and then bounce, which is what he's already doing. Good job with the forward smash again.
I was gonna say Sonix definitely knows a thing or two I don't know, so we'll see how it works out. I'm sure this stage is picked with some purpose. Looking for the roll in there. Maister not gonna give it up. Hold down stage.
Honestly, I think Sonix just might have respected the defensive play out of Maister and the fact that he's able to run it back. It's like, you know what? That game one, or it was game one or game two, Sonic, when Sonix really tore it up and just kind of blitzed through those stocks, I think it was game one. He wasn't really playing far back. It's like, okay, let me just cut the distance.
Yeah, that's all. So now back at it. Maister is still trying to keep Sonix at the ledge, but Sonic's doing a better job of getting through the defense. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you better back off. Don't go into that.
Neither of them wanted that.
Oh, there's that disgusting whiff grab, and that's going to be good for Maister. Get stage positioning. What's the coverage? Looking for the jump? Maybe no, actually just keep it out there.
Yeah, just chefing. Ooh, the jump. Oh, that was the one that mattered. He's sick with it. The fish. Oh, my God.
Oh, again, you know what?
He did it.
At that point right there, too, there was really nothing that could work for Sonix. Once you get that jump, if you get hit by that, you're dead. Or Sonix could just rebuttal immediately after that stock. What was like such a good ledge guard for Maister and getting right back to even.
It wasn't as flashy as chefing at the ledge, but we'll take it.
And Mans was cooking, and it just came in, just spinned on him.
Okay.
Here we go.
Maister getting like real brave with the options right now. That honestly, forward smash connecting, it's nice.
I like the cross up here too. It gives you stage positioning because like your back's up against the wall, and then you just drop the bomb. Sonix can't let go of shield, and then you get Sonix is in the corner. Also, something I never really paid attention to with Maister in this stage pick in the past. Maister plays this stage almost the same as the way that the Buzz plays Olimar on this stage. Like this kind of stays near the edge of that platform, hides under it just enough to force you to almost always have to aerial approach, and that's where you get punished hard.
That's a good point. And a good strategy, too. Obviously, it's working out. Both of them pretty close right now, 2 stacks apiece. But Maister has been like so much better at holding down the center stage, just like you said. Do these forward airs. So scary.
Again, and that's so very good timing by
Whoa!
Sonix. Oh, speaking of good timing, Sonic's getting off there right away to go for that fair. It's so hard to avoid the chef at the ledge into dash attack or the F tilt. But the fact that he was able to avoid that and then also get that fair right away, now you could go in looking for something maybe to go deep.
Thinking about it, just holding at the ledge, looking for that spin dash. Nope, gonna go up the stage. Maister looking for a kill now. We already saw forward jill, 2 up smashes.
Yep, actually, I kind of respect the idea there because with the reset, because Sonix had pressure at the ledge and then realized Maister just kind of slowly walked his way back up in the center stage. Like, okay, you know what? Let me not go in. I'm at kill percent, and that's gonna cost me right there. And once again, throwing out the up smash, actually covering the roll. And like I don't even so much it was a read, just put it out there.
Right.
Last stock between these two.
It's pretty interesting how this matchup is working. Sonix will give Maister stage control because sometimes Maister will give it back when responding to spin dash charging at the ledge. Like if he doesn't forward smash, he'll do like retreating fair, and then Sonix just has stage control again. So
exactly, like and just like tempo control so important. Oh, that part right there is so stressful because you air dodge in, you just get hit by the frying pan anyways, and you're guaranteed to get punished by a grab. So like that's a free amount of damage. And here we go, that last hit in the nair. Good job avoiding the follow up.
Oh wow, but Maister to the offense. Finally coming out. He's all over Sonix. Gets the chair out, looking for the back air. No luck.
Oh, I like it too. He's been holding on to that pretty much like the past few games, not trying to wait and just go for that back air. But now Sonix has a chance.
All right, but it's looking pretty good for Maister though, I have to say.
Yeah,
looking for one more up smash.
Yeah, one more up smash, one more back air at the ledge, maybe even a fair right at the ledge if you ledge get up. Oh, he was definitely looking for spot dodge down smash. That would have closed it.
Oh my goodness, if we held that, could have been it.
The titanium set is all I'll have to say on Sonix to actually go for that short hop nair over the top of that up smash.
All right, Maister's getting it ready. Forward air's coming out too.
Yeah, here we go. And honestly, just the moment you see that spin charge happen, like throwing it out there, like you have plenty of time next to the no frame data to not have to worry about getting punished.
And another thing too is like he's putting the up smashes out so that he can eventually go in and hit a forward air instead. Okay, but that time, Sonix gets the grab.
Oh, Sonix hits the back air. Gotta play it right.
All right, makes it back. Doesn't get hit.
Smash. Not gonna get the connection.
Dude, he is swinging on him. Maister finally makes it back.
Right now, up smash or a forward smash at the ledge.
Oh, no!
Not gonna do it. Down tilt coming through, but it's not gonna be enough.
Maister makes it back.
Oh, good job on Maister not jumping right there. There was like 3 forward smashes that would condition that jump and did not move.
Bro, there's that forward air. No, it's not connecting. Sonix going to the platform. Maister with the up smashes. Wow,
oh my god, both of them clanking. The forward smash not going to connect fully. Excuse me, forward air.
All right. This is like oddly intense considering how the first 5-10 minutes went.
Both of them are actually just doing like 4 to 5 whiffs just to bait the wrong option first.
50 seconds on the clock too. This is
actually crazy. Oh my god. He gets the dash attack, going to force him off stage. Looking for the high recovery, and Sonic's able to get by.
Okay. Forward air's coming out again. Whoa, wow, what?
Oh
dude, Maister had it.
Oh,
the back air
but he gets the attack and he stays alive. Also gets to the ledge.
The down air off the top.
It's not gonna do it. The good DI to the ledge. Sonic somehow still alive. Only 28 seconds
Oh my god, no. Maister off the stage. Get on there. 20 seconds left. Just over 20 seconds.
Oh my god, what do you do? Sonix is getting that much closer to kill to percent 2. Trying to go deep to hopefully catch him with the spring.
Oh my god.
Do a dash attack either.
Right.
Maister can't afford to take
10
too much more
seconds,
damage.
bro. That's gotta be it. Going down throw?
Going for the down throw to go for the damage, but he's actually behind 0.7%.
Oh god, no. 5 seconds left.
Maister just needs to run away at this
point.
He's
out of there. Oh my god, Maister's
gonna win because of the fact that if Sonix got more than the 0.7 missing percent, that's a different game. But it didn't get it because of the fact that we have just that extra decimal point now.
That's like one pummel.
That's crazy. And Maister ends up coming out on top 3-2 over Sonix in what was an oddly extremely hype match at the very end. But we'll take it. And Maister is going to move on into winners finals. Sonix is going to go into losers. Right now, I don't know who he's going to end up playing in bracket, but that was quite the end to the very first match here at top 8.
That's crazy, man. Like I said, it was not that exciting the whole time, but what a crazy last couple minutes.
Yeah, I know. And honestly, at that point, it's a toss up. It's like, do I go for the kill to maybe get a bad DI mix up and go for the throw,
right?
Or do I go for damage and the multi hits on the down the down throw? I don't exactly know the damage output when it comes to all the Sonic throws. I'm sure Ches could probably answer that for me on what's the most damaging one. But it was good for getting him off stage, getting him stressed, and then hopefully get the lead so you can run. But 0.7